Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily checkity check, tuning into the energies of the day, whatever messages you need, news you can use, starting with the Kali Oracle card, Mahavidya, number 15. All right, Mahavidya. Excuse me. She is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, and unconditional love. The heart knows how to attract grace and manifest creative resolution where the mind sees only difficulties. A spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening for you. As your inner being reorientates itself around the increasing inner light, established structures built upon lesser foundations will have to give away. She demands the courageous embrace of experience. She is your call to initiation and growth, your invitation to embrace your path, rise and greet your destiny. Boy, so I'm really drawn to a spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening for you. As you're shifting, as you're noticing old energetic structures crumbling, old perceptions, old ways of being are crumbling. And remembering to, as those systems move away, move out, crumble, to bring in the light of what you would prefer. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In the past, we've got the energy of the Eight of Wands. Boy, fast-moving energy. Fast action, fast communication. Okay, yeah. All right. Like, what? It came in so fast. What came in so fast was Ten of Swords. From this perspective, though, the person is not in the suit of armor. They're outside, realizing what has been attempted, what has been done to them. Observing. So it feels like you were betrayed and it happened very quickly. Out of nowhere. Maybe in the past you've got a couple swords in the leg, in the arm, and you're like, I'm still okay. And then just feels like out of the blue, deception, betrayal. Hard to believe, like overkill. And this spurned the beginning of I'm out of here. Feel like whoever participated in this did this consciously, purposefully. It was definitely a bridge too far. Like they overkill, ridiculous. This was not necessary. Not necessary. Ridiculous amount of exaggerated aggression. However, with that happening, you're like, I'm out of here. I deserve better. Like, there's no way. You definitely switched into warrior mode. And yeah, it feels like you start leaving that energy. Boy. Whew. That's an energy to start the reading with. In your current energy is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who manipulates people, who uses people to get what they want, uses people to create wealth and stability and security for themselves. However, this person is very insecure. What's ironic about that is here's someone who has such a deep desire and yearning, a need to find stability, security, groundedness, abundance. And yet this person at their core is very insecure. Definitely getting a lone wolf vibe. Mostly because this wolf doesn't play well with others. Like the other wolves are like, what the heck? What? No, what? Wow. Three of Swords, very similar from the Ten of Swords. From this perspective, we see, again, someone outside of, I feel like where you're at now, you aren't feeling the woundedness as much from the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. You are more, oh yeah, you could tune into that wound and that hurt. However, most of the time, it seems that you are looking at it from outside of the experience, looking back at it, looking back at what was created. So it feels like this King of Pentacles in reverse created a scenario in the past where you were put into a third-party situation. You're made to feel disposable, and it looks like they did that in the past. Oh, God, that's so mean. Ooh, some of the things, it feels accurate, but they treated you like trash. They discarded you. It feels like they held on to you for security and support. Ooh, you might have been doing the same back for some reason, a codependency here. And someone or situation, something came along that they wanted to focus on, and they gave their attention there. Very hurtful, very painful. Feels like a lot of lies involved in this. This whole situation has, for some of you, led to a separation, divorce. If this was that type of connection, it definitely created a scenario where you had to level up. You couldn't lie to yourself anymore. Boy, you can sniff out the truth. You can tell a lie. And in the past, it feels like you would maybe not speak on it, or where now, when someone is inaccurate or lying to you, it doesn't feel that you're going to be passive about it. It doesn't feel like you're going to try to make the liar feel really comfortable. it looks like a lot of interactions in the past with the energy of lie was one, lying to yourself, which left the door open for lie energy. But there's boy, the energy of lie really irritates you, would be just a gentle way of saying it. This feels like a strong reaction now to lie. Why is this person coming up in your energy and this right now? Yeah, why? Okay. There's some type of balance, justice coming out right now on all levels. Balancing of the energy in your mental body. It feels like you're transforming, leveling up. It feels like there's an imbalance for a long time in the past. A huge imbalance. But it just, the scales are being shifted in this current energy because it's the end of a cycle. Death and rebirth. That's why this energy is coming up. Farewell tour. The end of this cycle. I'm hearing like the stadiums. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Thank you, cycle. Thank you for all that you taught me. Thank you for allowing me to be stronger, to trust myself, to speak my truth, and to always seek balance within myself, to not put my trust outside of myself to someone else, but to carry my trust within. All right, your higher self is in the energy of 4 of Pentacles. Letting go, detaching, releasing, no longer clinging on. You're no longer clinging on to this cycle and this person, the pains and wounds. This is a new day. God, I've got another song. What is that? I think it's called New Day. Is it Michael Bublé? I'm feeling good. Sorry, not a singer. All right, so you're letting go. Your higher self is like, way to go. You're releasing, you're letting go, you're detaching from things that no longer serve you. Okay. So for some of you, you're stepping into healing that divine masculine energy, taking your passions and figuring out how to balance divine feminine energy where you receive and masculine doing energy. Maybe you can ask yourself, like during your day, get curious. Am I in feminine energy? Am I being receptive and allowing and open and nurturing and creating a space, being very present? That's, to me, at least the beginning of a definition of divine feminine. Divine masculine is focused, it's movement, it's from here to there. It's like a hunter, laser focus on what's going to take place and creating taking that energy to make that happen. But to me, divine masculine energy is also very protective of what they value. I think if you dealt with divine masculine energy in the past, and if they betrayed you, then you might have annexed some of your divine masculine energy within. So what I'm getting is a healing of your divine masculine energy, of allowing yourself to be a healed version of action. Am I in my feminine energy? Am I in my divine masculine? Am I in a little combination? Am I got like a 70-30 split going on? Get curious. Ask yourself, see, do you enjoy feminine energy more or masculine energy more? Your challenge is 6 of Pentacles. Your challenge right now is to allow things to balance out. The universe is wanting to bring things back into balance. There's been an imbalance for a long time. Your challenge is to not see this as a bad thing. As systems are released that no longer are effective, that are not a good foundation for what's coming next, can you let what is leaving leave? Can you allow a balancing out without judgment? With balancing the energies, there's a lot of instability that pops up, surprises, twists, turns. You get to decide if you feel a victim to it, or are you just observing? I feel like you are more in an observer mode. You're even seeing times where you were hurt by others consciously in the past, and you're observing. You've got a beautiful observation, broader standpoint. All right, now I'm not hearing anything. So I guess that's the end. Short and quick. Hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for all your comments. Yes, I'm in my new place. Hopefully I'll get it looking a little more interesting for you, but I assume you're here for the message and not for what it looks like. So, all right, take care. Love you all. Bye.